94.1, the Rhythm of the Valley. It's Romeo. What's going on?
What's going on, Big Rom?
What up, brother?
Not much, man. Not much, man. I'm just getting in the car right now, and I had this on my brain the last couple weeks, and it really hit me last night. I have no idea what you guys' segments on, so I'm not trying to derail you or anything. But have you ever been set in your ways for one, but you get in a relationship and you just kind of just change your whole, method of operation on things, and you just don't realize that you've actually changed that way until somebody brings it up to you? And what I mean by that is I've never been one to watch a movie with subtitles. I hate TV with subtitles. I can't stand it at all. And, dude, I've been with my wife for 7 years, and I got a new TV about 2 weeks ago, and I swear these people were talking foreign until I turned them subtitles on. Because now I can't watch TV without subtitles at all.
Wait, hold on. Are you talking about legitimate subtitles? Or are you just talking about the fact that you have closed caption on so you can read what they're saying?
That part right there, the closed caption.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
It makes, because my wife, when I met her, she was a closed caption person. Like, that's all she ever watched was the TV, was like almost like she was like a deaf person or something.
Yeah.
You know? And I told her, I was like, that's so, I said, it's distracting. I said, I can't read and watch TV at the exact same time. You know? And she's like, well, I can't understand. I was like, okay, whatever. So I just kind of just leave it on. Just let me
now, preference this stuff.
Now I'm over here searching for it, like, oh, man, what's the closed captions on this thing?
It's not reading it. The idea, I'm going to tell you the idea behind it, because I'll do it every once in a while, okay? The idea is you hear it, but it's just like a secondary language so you can see it. Yeah. So it helps reinforce what you hear. You're not really reading it. Just let me tell you that right now. She's not really reading it. You're not really reading it. You hear it, and if it's something you don't really hear, you just kind of look down and see it, and it puts everything in perspective on what they're saying. Because you're not really reading the whole thing and watching the show. You're just catching the things that you miss through the closed caption.
Well, I'll tell you one thing that I don't like about it is when you're watching a movie that's like a suspense movie, and then it says gunshot. And then like a second later, you hear the gunshot. You're like,
Yeah. You're right. That's funny. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I got you. I know, because I've done it. I still do it every once in a while, or if it's too low. Sometimes they create shows that the volume's too low, no matter how high you turn up your TV, or you don't want your TV that loud or different. Yeah, there's a lot of different, but you're not really reading it. You're just it's just reinforcing what you're hearing. So.
Yeah, I was just tripping out on how getting with somebody, you'll curb or create new
that's
habits.
Yeah, everybody does that. Everybody does that. It's something.
All right, brother.
Thanks for calling. Yeah, everybody does that. You get with somebody, if you really care about them, you'll change your behavior in certain ways, or there's certain things you never thought you would do. But unless you got to be one jackass to not change a little bit. Or a lot when you're in a relationship like that. It's Romeo outside 94.1. At 94.1, the Rhythm of the Valley. It's Romeo. So, a guy just texted me and he said he didn't realize how he changed since he got married. He said he's been with his wife 7 years. And one of the things that she does is she watches TV with subtitles. And not subtitles, closed caption is what. And so now he says he notices that he does it now. And a lot of people do it. I do it. Everybody does it. Maybe you might have, you might be watching something and you might be watching something and you got other people talking, so you're trying to hear it, and you're not really reading closed caption. What you're really doing is you're just catching things that you missed. Hey, Rome, I have subtitles on all my TVs now for the past couple of years. It helps if I miss something. I can see what it was. Exactly. That's exactly what it is. Good morning, Tom. What's going on?
Romeo, that's part of getting old. Part of getting old.
No, it's just sometimes nowadays they record things so low you can't hear them.
I just think he's maturing now. Before you know it, he's going to know when it rains before it rains, because his knees are going to start.
It's not. It has to do with not being able to hear. And they make these TVs nowadays where they have no speakers in them. They're so flat you can't. The speakers are on the sides, and the sound doesn't come directly at you.
Romeo, when me and my wife first got together, we never finished the movie. We put it on, but we weren't listening. Now, like old people, we watch the whole thing and we read the subtitles and we're getting old.
Get out of here. You're an idiot. No. All the factors of why you can't hear a TV nowadays and you put the closed caption on is, one, you might have a family that's having a conversation around you so you can't hear it. Or the movies, the way they record these TV shows and these movies now, you cannot hear them. You notice the commercials are always loud. Why is the commercial louder than the television program? Okay, and they put these speakers where they don't face you on these TVs now. They go off to the side. So, yeah. RD 4254 7 to 7. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valleys. Romeo, a guy texted and he said, he was talking about the closed caption. He was trying to bring up the fact that he's married to this woman for seven years, and one of the things that's rubbed off on him, he didn't realize he had changed. So he would, but he brought up the closed caption, which kind of changed the dynamic of the conversation. She watches television programs with closed caption. Now, he was never one to watch it because he didn't want to read what he was watching, but he notices now that he does it all the time. So how did he change? Well, you're not necessarily reading it. That's the thing you don't understand. It's just used to catch what you're missing because you might be distracted by other things. The shows might not be loud enough. A lot of things can happen. You might not be able to understand who's talking. I mean, those are the things. And so you're just using the closed caption to reinforce what you're already hearing. It's all it is. Hey, you Evan Cheese fan, I closed caption, only use it when I watch Squid Games or Spanish movies. Oh, well, that's not closed caption. That's actually watching something in another language so you can read it in English. That's what that is. Closed caption is what he's talking about is different. We're talking about watching English shows or whatever show you watch, whatever language you watch a show in that you can understand, putting the closed caption on so that you can see the words or help reinforce it, okay? Hey, Rome, watching TV with subtitles. Oh, that's what I meant, subtitles. Subtitles and closed caption are two different things. With subtitles, like talking to a girl with big boobs, I just keep looking down. Okay. All right. Nice analogy. RD 4254 7 to 7. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valleys. Romeo is funny. One of our listeners called up and he was talking about how he's changed over the relationship of his marriage. He's been with a woman for 6 years. But he wanted to talk about, do you ever notice how you change when you're in a relationship? And you don't notice it until somebody points it out to you, but that's not the conversation. His example was his wife watches television with a closed caption on, not subtitles, closed caption. So he was like, man, I never like to read my shows, but he realizes now he has to do it. But you're not really reading it, okay? What you're doing is you're just using the words on the screen to reinforce what you're already hearing in case you get distracted or in case the TV is too low or in case, like I said, the speakers on the TV are terrible. All right, 84254 7 to 7. Good morning, Hot. What's going on?
Yes, I wanted to join on a conversation of the closed captioning.
Yeah, what's up?
I have to because, one, my dog won't shut up, and she's like barking throughout my favorite shows or movies.
Uh-huh.
And then, two, when I'm eating food, and I'm like, I have to concentrate on watching the show while I'm eating because it's just, no. I'm just weird, but I just have to. So
do you also have to turn down your radio in the car when you don't know where you're going?
No, I don't do that yet. So.
You said you have to have closed caption on while you eat. That is hilarious.
I have to because if I'm eating chips and I'm like, shoot, what'd you say? I'm just like, no.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I'm a little weirdo, but I'm like, no, I have to. I'm like, no.
I don't think it's weird. It's just sometimes it helps reinforce because you can't hear everything. So it's just, I don't think it's weird. It's these TVs today. These TVs today and their speakers, their flat screens, they project the sounds to the right or left. They don't project it towards you. So that's what I blame it on.
I just do it all the time. I'm watching. It doesn't matter what it is. Anything we watch on Prime, Netflix, Prime Video, I put it on, and then now my parents are like, put it on because I have to read. And I'm like, Dad, they're not reading, but you're not reading, but I can't tell that to my 73-year-old
Oh,
dad.
exactly.
So I'm like, no.
All right. Well, thanks for calling. I appreciate it. Later.
Thank you.
Yeah. And you're not really reading it. For those of you that think you're reading closed caption, you're not really reading it. What you're doing is you're listening to it, and you can't hear it anyways because of the TVs. First, I think that's the main reason is the TVs. They project the volume. The speakers are on the sides of your flat screens. Remember when the TVs had the speakers that came right at you? Yes. So that's what. And then also you just, everything around you distracts you. All the noise around you. All right, 842-547-77. It's Romeo. It's 94.1. 94.1, the rhythm of the valleys, Romeo. Okay, so closed caption. A guy was called up and he was talking about closed caption, right? He was saying how his wife of 7 years, she watches all her TV programs with closed caption on. That's where the words come up on the bottom of the screen or the top of the screen or whatever. He said he thought it was weird, but then he noticed that he does it now. Like he has to watch television with closed caption on. And he thought, well, man, I never even knew that my wife had changed me until somebody pointed it out, and I noticed it. And, well, that happens. But, I mean, a lot of people watch closed caption. But it's because you get distracted. It's not because you need to read it. It's not because, a lot of it has to do with these televisions today, the way the speakers are set up in them, so you can't really hear it. It goes away from you, Already 4254777. Yo, Rome, I gotta watch my television with closed caption. I have a wife and 3 daughters. And every time they're together, all they do is talk, so I can't hear anything. So I watch closed caption all the time. You're absolutely right. It's about being distracted. Yeah, I mean, that's what it is. It's just there's other distractions around you, and you're trying to pay attention to the program. And all it does is reinforce, it just reinforces what you're already watching, All right, 842-547-77. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valleys. Romeo, good morning. What's going on?
What's going on, Roman? It's your boy, Chilla Gilly.
Oh, Gilly, what's going on, man? How was your holiday?
The holiday was good.
That's good. That's good.
Annette cooked it up. How was yours?
Oh, mine was fantastic. I drank way too much beer and went to the bar way too many times.
What else do, baby? What else? Shoot, I'll tell you one thing. Every time you say anything about drinking, I cringe because I say, man, one time I once drank with him.
Yeah, I got to stop drinking. It's time to stop.
Anyway, I can't remember the last time I called you when my team won.
Boy, they lost. Was Aaron Rodgers hurt, or what was that all about?
Oh, he got his ass handed to him.
What happened to? Well, it is the Bills, I guess.
He got body slammed in the second round. But
Was
you know what?
Tomlinson?
I'm going to tell you one thing. I will continue to call in, but I will not watch them anymore until they get rid of Tomlin.
What was it? I saw him on. I didn't hear what he was saying. I just saw his picture at the press conference because the words weren't on. But he looked like he was blaming somebody, or was he mad, or what? What was his deal?
What? Somebody told me. He goes, is it me or does he look loaded?
He does look loaded. He does.
Yeah.
He looks.
I'll tell you one thing. He's horrible, man. And I'm going to tell you, nobody has rushed for that many yards since 1975 against us. If that doesn't tell you, hey, I need to get rid of Terrell Austin, which is defensive coordinator, but you go along with him.
He looks like the game has passed him by. Like this. Like he looks like that uncle that's always trying to hang out with you and be cool, but is out of touch. That's what he looks like right now when I see him on the sidelines. He just looks so out of touch.
And once again, I've always said this, and people will argue whatever. They keep saying he won a Super Bowl. He didn't win a Super Bowl. That was a Bill Cowher built team. It was the same with Tony Dungy. When Tony Dungy in Tampa. You know, that was a cake that was already done.
Yeah.
You know?
You're
Chucky
right.
went in, put some frosting, and got a Super Bowl. You know,
That's hilarious. All right.
later, brother.
Later, Gilly. All right, 842-54-7. Let's see here. Where am I? I was trying to look at let's see what this is. What is the date today? Today's the 1st, right? Today's December 1st. Yeah, today's December 1st. How about them Cowboys beating the Chiefs, Rome? Yeah, the Cowboys, they beat the Chiefs. Maybe the Cowboys are going to the Super Bowl. The Cowboys can make the playoffs. The Cowboys said they'll play anybody, anytime, anywhere. That's what they're puffing their chests out, but they beat both the teams that were in the Super Bowl last year, so they still aren't going to make the playoffs, I don't think, but yeah. Hey, Rome, I know they actually just passed. Let's see. Hey, Rome, I know they actually just passed where the commercials now have to be the same volume as the show. Is that I haven't heard that. The commercials were always louder than the TV show. I don't think we did that in radio. I think the commercials were always the same volume. I don't know if we did that here at this station. Never paid attention. I don't do commercials. Okay. I did not know that. That's have you guys noticed, by the way, and that a lot of these TV shows you can't hear them? Have you noticed they the way they dub them? And I don't know if it's the music's so loud over the top of a lot of the audio, the text, the talking, the voice, whatever it is, however I say it, that you can't hear the voice because the music's so loud. And now they make these shows, these TV shows like these CSIs and these NCISs and these FBIs. They play dramatic music during the dialogue. And what the hell is that all about? I had to stop watching some of these shows because I want to hear the dialogue, not the music behind it or over the top of it, so I can't hear it. So yeah. Anyway, somebody just texted me that the commercials now have to be the same volume as the show. Okay. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valleys. Romeo, already 4254777. Hey, Rome, how was your Thanksgiving? My Thanksgiving was fun. It was nice. It was real quiet. Had some great food. Had some prime rib. Had some, what I have? Ham, prime rib, mac and cheese, stuffing. What else did we have? Mac and cheese, stuffing, mashed potatoes. Had way too many desserts, man. Oh, the pies we got. I got some pies. I got a pecan, a pumpkin, and a chocolate pie from, what's the place right over here? Marie Callender's, right across the street from the studio here. Oh, man, it's delicious. Yeah, it was good, man. Good wine. Yeah, it was good. Thanksgiving was good. How'd your Thanksgiving go? You know, I talked to about maybe about a dozen people. Everybody said they had a great Thanksgiving. Who has the bad Thanksgiving? I mean, I don't know anybody that had a bad Thanksgiving. It was cool. I am disappointed about the shopping, which we will talk about a little bit later on this morning. But the shopping, I'm kind of disappointed about the shopping. I went out Friday for a little bit, but it's just not the same. I mean, I know everybody does their shopping different, but as far as Thanksgiving goes, it was great. I mean, I had a great time. Already 4254777. What'd you guys do for Thanksgiving? How was it? It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the Rhythm of the Valleys. Romeo, already 4254777. Hey, Rome, you're talking about Thanksgiving. Man, my Thanksgiving was awesome. Everybody brought something. Nobody brought dessert, though. Everybody brought a side. We made a turkey. We made a ham. All the traditional stuffing with the green beans, the stuffing. But for some reason, nobody brought a dessert. So we had no pie for Thanksgiving. Well, sometimes you forget stuff, right? I mean, but yeah, that's kind of funny. I know my brother and his girlfriend, they bought their first house a while back, I don't know, a few months ago. So they decided they wanted to have Thanksgiving at their house the first year. You know, it's exciting, right? I think they forgot the rolls. I think they forgot the rolls. They had them. They just forgot to put them out. So it happens, you know. already 42547-7. How was your Thanksgiving? It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. Let's talk about your Thanksgiving day. How did it go? Everything go okay? Good morning, Hal. What's going on?
What's up, Romeo?
Hey, what's going on? Oh,
Hey, man, my Thanksgiving, I had a great Thanksgiving, right?
yeah.
But the next day, like, I don't like to keep, like the leftovers for like 3, 4, 5 days. So I tell my husband to clean my refrigerator out. And black people love greens, right?
Yeah.
So he take all my food out and take it down to California Park and feed the homeless. But he took my greens. I was like, you better go back down there and go get my damn greens.
You can't pick and choose when you want.
I'm like, man, you can at least let me get some greens, dang. He took all my leftovers down there and gave it to the homeless people.
Oh, that's hilarious. That's great. That's awesome, though. That's nice that you do that. That's nice. All right. All right. Well, thanks for calling.
All right.
I do got to tell you guys, leftovers are a one-day thing. Like, I got up. So we had a great Thanksgiving, right? Great food. Everything was amazing. Next day, I got up, I fried up some stuffing and threw some fried eggs over the top of it, and that was it. After that, Thanksgiving's done. I give it Thanksgiving Day and that one day of leftovers and that one morning, actually, and I'm out. Now I could throw it all away. But she said, that's funny. Somebody took her greens. Yeah. All right, 842-5477. I wonder how come her husband didn't know better. All right. How was Thanksgiving? How'd it go down? It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. Good morning. What's going on?
What's up, Romeo? Raider Rob.
What up, Rob?
What's up, brother? Man, the week started off great for Thanksgiving. I went out there, got my butt kicked in turkey bowling.
Okay.
It's his state record. Man, why they slaughtered Raider Dave out there, man.
Oh, Raider Dave. Raider Dave had a rough week for Raider Dave. I'm sure his Thanksgiving went well, though.
Yeah, that's right. And, man, our Thanksgiving was great, but I didn't have to deep pit this year, so it was awesome. And then plus, I got to finish off the week with watching my Raiders lose, but it was still good.
You guys went. You went to the game?
Yeah, it was cool. It was fun.
That stadium's nice. Yeah.
But man, never will I ever go over there and do some tailgating. It was $300 tailgate.
Where do you tailgate at?
Right there on the parking lot where they let the tailgate in at.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, well, first of all, you got plenty of money. Just stop. Okay. Second of all, I just found out the Raiders are eliminated from the playoffs.
Yeah, when I seen that, it broke my heart because I knew we didn't have a chance anyways. But there's always next year.
I was just talking to my buddy today. He said if they don't fire everybody and start over, what are they gonna do? Man.
Yeah, I'm about to fire all my Raider equipment. Get rid of it.
No, you ain't gonna do that. Get out of here, Rob. You lying. All right, Rob.
All right, brother. Have a good one.
Wait. Why didn't you have to deep pit a turkey this year?
Because the lady wanted to cook in her new oven that I got her.
Oh, yeah, but deep pitting's easy.
Yeah, I know, but she wanted to do it, and man, I enjoyed it.
Okay.
Sit back and relax, and brother.
All right, cool. Was it good?
Yeah, it was awesome. Her turkey's always good.
Oh, okay.
I mean, but it's not comparison to my deep pit. You know what I mean?
Sure. All right, Rob. All right, brother. Later, man.
All right, brother.
All right, 842-5477. Thanksgiving, how'd it go? Everybody have a good Thanksgiving. And what is your leftover? That's what we should be talking about is what is your leftover? How do you make them leftovers the next day? It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo, already 842-5477. Hey, Rome, for, let's see. Oh, wait, what did I say? Oh, I forgot to do, hey, Rome, it's all about the turkey mole. Yeah, about that, what you did. I forgot about the fact that I used, the other thing I did was I mashed, the mashed potatoes. You make the smashed potatoes. You deep fry them, little mashed potato burger type things. You put them in little patties and then you cook them. Not deep fry them, but you cook them with a little butter, a little oil, just to crisp them up and eat them. That's always a good thing for breakfast as well. Good morning, Romeo. Hey, for years, my wife and I have always went Black Friday shopping, but it's changing now. Everyone wants to buy online, and instant gratification is being lost. I guess human interaction is no longer fun for the younger generation. Well, yeah, I get it. I mean, it's changed. I was out Friday, and there was a lot more people out than I thought. You know, I used to enjoy going out. I used to enjoy going out shopping on Fridays, Thanksgiving, the middle of the night, whatever. We used to do it all the time. And a lot of times we would already have, we weren't even out there looking for anything. We were just out there doing it because it was fun. You know, you go out and be around all the crowd, see what's happening, see if people get what they're looking for. I mean, it's exciting when somebody finds something that they've wanted. But I did see a lot of people buying, Walmart had TVs on sale. A lot of still buying TVs. My God, how many TVs do you need? Just so you know. And they're always on sale. TVs are cheap nowadays. But yeah, a lot of people out. RD4254-7 to 7. A lot of people do their shopping online. Hey, Rome, I eat leftovers every day, but not Friday because I went to the game, but I'm sure the old lady threw them out, ready to rob. Yeah, like I said, when it comes to leftovers and Thanksgiving, it's a one-day thing, and it's really only the next morning is when I eat the leftovers. It's a breakfast thing. I smash the potatoes up, crisp them up on each side like a little patty, make some stuffing, throw the stuffing in a pan. Every once in a while, I'll eat the ham, but not really. Maybe a little prime rib, heat that up. But for the most part, it's just eggs, stuffing, and potatoes. And that's it. After that, after breakfast, the next morning, Friday morning, I'm done with Thanksgiving. I'm done. RD4254-7 to 7, little turkey mole. Yeah, somebody already said that. Hey, Rome, I learned something new this year. Do not use fresh pineapple on ham. It will turn into mush. My store was out of canned, and I thought fresh would be the same. Oh, it's not the same? I would have thought it would be the same too. What's the difference? Preservatives? That's interesting. Huh. Never thought about it. RD4254-7 to 7. It's Romeo. It's Hot 84.1. Hot 84.1, the rhythm of the valley is Romeo. RD4254-7 to 7. Yo, Rome. Yes, I took my boys out to Walmart and Target. Hopping on Friday, mostly just to people watch and see what was on sale, not looking for anything particular. I was out looking for something very specific and could not find it. It was horrible. I didn't even know they didn't sell them anymore. But yeah, it was nothing for Christmas. It was something I needed at home. But it was, I thought there was quite a few people out, to be honest with you. There was a lot more people out than I thought would be shopping. They just start later, right? You just go out later. That's all, I guess. But yeah, I thought it was all right. I thought the crowds were okay. It wasn't overcrowded like you've seen in the past, but I mean, people were still out shopping. I liked it. I liked the shopping. I liked leaving Thanksgiving, going shopping at midnight. I liked it when stores did that. It was fun, and most of the people out there were fun. I mean, you had some jackasses, but for the most part now, when you shop, everybody can get everything. I actually liked the fact that there was a time in our holiday shopping where where they ran out of stuff. I think that's good. I think that's a good thing for people to know that sometimes you don't get what you want. For no other reason than they just ran out. Now you just go online. I don't think they run out of anything anymore, And I don't know why everybody needs a 65-inch TV. I saw a lot of those on sale. In fact, I even had to ask the Walmart guy, "What's up with this TV?" He goes, "Yeah, they're $228. I'm like, a 65-inch Vizio, $228. I said, okay. Aren't they always $228? He goes, yeah, they're not that expensive. People just don't know. RD4254-7 to 7. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley is Romeo. All right, what do you got here? Hey, Romeo, good morning. This is Seahawk Lou. How was your Thanksgiving? It was great, man. I had a great time for Thanksgiving. You should have come to Wasco, man. You missed out on the best turkey I ever made. It was so juicy and full of flavor. Had no leftovers, unfortunately, because it was really all bone by the end of the night. Maybe next year, Rome. Does anybody believe that Siak Lou has had the best turkey? Hey, what's up, Romeo? Any Christmastown tickets? I'm trying to do a family thing before I go to jail in January. Oh, no. Do I have Christmastown tickets? No. I think you're going to have to... I think you're going to have to hold on to that one. Hopefully, maybe if you keep listening maybe if you keep listening ho ho hot, wait for Santa to fly by, you can get some of them Christmastown tickets. I heard it's pretty badass though. RD42547. You guys know ho ho hot, right? Santa flies by. You open a package, H-O-R-T. You got to pick one of those. We open it up, find out what you won. Got lots of prizes. $100 gift cards, Rodriguez and Associates. Of course, we do got tickets to Christmastown at the fairgrounds. So, yeah. Already 42547. Keep listening. It's Romeo outside 94.1. Outside 94.1. Good morning, y'all. What's going on?
Hello.
Hey, you called 29. Congratulations. Yeah. What's your name?
Hey. Angie.
All right, Angie, you got to pick a box. H-O or T?
O.
All right, let's do it sometime. Angie, you just got yourself a $100 gift card to Rodriguez and Associates, or from Rodriguez and Associates, okay? $100 Visa gift card. Spend it on whatever you like.
Yes, thank you. Appreciate it.
Top 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo, and it is time to get in the Christmas spirit, and it's happening over at the Kern County Fairgrounds right now with Christmastown. It is open every year, and Mike is here to tell us a little bit about it because, well, it opened over the weekend after Thanksgiving like it does every year. Good morning, Mike.
Good morning, Romeo. How we doing?
We're doing fabulous. Getting ready for the holiday lights, getting ready for all the joy and cheer and the music and the candy and the hot chocolate and what else? The elves and Santa Claus and everything.
It is beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Absolutely.
I saw everybody putting up their lights at the houses this year. And now one of the things that Christmastown does that is absolutely amazing, you did this a few years ago, was to have a drive-through.
Yeah, it was funny. COVID actually forced us to do that.
Oh, that's what it was, yes.
And a neighbor lady of mine had never came to my show, and she had came to the show and thought, hey, it's so wonderful. I finally got to see your show. I got to visit with her, and I was, asked, like, hey, if you like lights so much, I couldn't walk through the park and all that.
Yeah.
It's cold and, my hips and, but this drive-through is great. And I thought, I have to keep this drive-through.
It is.
There are people that, just can't get out and, make it through.
Well, you grew up just like me. Your parents drove you through the neighborhoods with all the lights and stuff like that. So. Oh
yeah, there was this Elm Street that was phenomenal.
Yeah.
The way they decorate the house, and there'd be a line of cars. This was before Seven Oaks and their thing. And
yeah.
It was just, that was my childhood memories, driving around checking out how well a job people did on their houses.
And that's one of the things that people miss out on because I think you still got maybe one or two neighborhoods in Bakersfield that might still do it, but sometimes people want to go somewhere.
Well, I put on a show.
Yeah, well, I know. I forgot about that.
Yeah, kidding. My dad would have my hide if we didn't have some good show on.
I forgot about that. Absolutely. So one of the things the drive-through is, just tell everybody a little bit about it.
The drive-through, we added more displays this year, so it's bigger, but it takes you right alongside the walkthrough, so you can kind of see the activities going on, and you can see it decorated inside. And then, of course, you've got displays out there that the walkthrough people can't walk through. But it's a great drive-through. We've got a lot of lights. We got the snow hill back, and so I added, my version of what a sparkling snow mountain would look like, and the drive-through drives right by
it. Yeah. So there are two different versions of Christmastown. Well, they're all one, but you have one where you can just drive through because, like Mike said, there are some people, some of your grandmothers, some of your grandfathers, they just, it might be a little cold out there for them, or they just can't walk like they used to. So you can still enjoy a drive-through portion. They also have a portion with fun and games that you walk into, and that's right next to the drive-through, so you can actually see that.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that next. Where do we get tickets?
You can go to BakersfieldChristmastown.net or get them at the gate.
Get them at the gate. BakersfieldChristmastown.net. You can see everything that we're talking about. Romeo, it's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley is Romeo. All right, so we're talking about Christmastown. It's over at the Kern County Fairgrounds. Now, you coming on P Street, right?
Yeah, you can come on P Street.
Wait, no, Bell Terrace?
Bell Terrace. Well, P Street is the entrance for the drive-through.
Okay.
And Bell Terrace would be the entrance at Gate 31 for the walk.
Okay, cool. So there's a couple of different things going on at Christmastown. You have a drive-through, which we just talked about, and you also have a walk-through, which is got games, it's got Santa Claus, it's got everything.
Yeah. We got the snow hill back. That's super popular. Skating rink, splatter ball. That's where all the murder and mayhem goes on.
Splatterball is actually very, very fun. I mean, it sounds crazy, but splatterball is really fun.
Well, I love paintballing, but man, I don't like the bruises and the paint afterwards. Splatterball is it's paintball, but mini paintballs that you survive from. You don't even have a limp.
So you go in, you walk through, you got a lot. You got the you got splatterball, you got the snow hill, you have Christmas lights, you have music playing, you have the skating, you have the bounce houses, you have the laser tag.
Yep, couple train rides, and then the face painters are there every night. I see a lot of little kids loving to get little.
Oh yeah,
painted
of course. Who
designs
doesn't
on
like
their face.
that?
Write your letters to Santa Claus. That's always popular.
Yeah.
And 6.5 million lights. But no big deal there.
That is a lot of lights.
You know what we have that most shows don't have? They have a lot of light displays, but we have a phenomenal light show within the show. Most parks don't have the ability to put on, what we call the singing Christmas trees. It is a phenomenal show.
What days do you open?
We're open every day except Christmas Eve and Christmas night. It's drive-through only. The walkthrough is closed that night, and we're open till January 3rd. And I was so inspired when you were reading off the poor guy wants some Christmastown tickets. I brought you a couple of Christmastown tickets to give away. I know you guys give them away.
Yeah, we'll take care of that.
we have on our Facebook website, if people like, share, and follow, I think the girls give away tickets every week. So that's another way you can win some tickets to Christmastown.
What time's you open?
We open at 5:30.
Okay.
Every night.
So what's your social media page?
Bakersfield Christmastown.
Bakersfield Christmastown. And of course, you can go to BakersfieldChristmastown.net to check out everything we're talking about, to find out more about the attractions, to find out what they have to offer in case you missed anything. They have food, they have hot chocolate, they have drinks out there. So it is a great time just to go out with your family. Mike, I appreciate you stopping by. We'll talk more about Christmastown throughout the month, and hopefully everybody comes out and checks it out because it's a beautiful place to hang out.
Thank you so much.
All right, it's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley is Romeo. Good morning, Hot. What's going on?
Hey, good morning, Rome. Seahawk Lou.
What up, Lou?
How you doing, Rome?
I'm doing fabulous, brother. What's going on?
Oh, man, I'm just calling because I always feel like I'm caller 29 on the queue, and I never win nothing, Rome.
Lou, you're not lucky. I've told you this before. You're just there. I've never won anything either, Lou. I've never won a prize. I've never won a radio contest. I've never won a raffle. I've never won anything. We're just not lucky people when it comes to games like that.
Damn, is that what it is?
That's exactly what it is.
Wow.
So don't worry. So it's not. You're just not lucky like that. Some people are lucky. They win all the time. We're not those people, Lou.
We're not those people. Damn,
no.
Rome, that is bad news to get in December. You know what I mean?
Well, unfortunately, that's just your lot in life, bro. You got to get used to it. We're not all lucky. Some of us are lucky in love. Some of us are lucky at the casino. Some of us are lucky at nothing.
Hey, that's me.
Yeah.
That's you, apparently.
94.1, the rhythm of the valleys. Romeo, already 4254777. Hey, Rome, can I get a birthday shout out for my wife, Adriana Garcia, out of Shafter? Thank you, sir. All right. Well, she got a birthday going on. This is my guy. Oh, this is the guy who said some Christmastown tickets. He's trying to do a family thing before he goes to jail. That's, man, why you got to go to jail? Hey, Rome, let's give credit where credit is due. What about them Broncos, huh? Well, the Broncos do look pretty good. That Bo Nix looks like he looks like a quarterback. He looks good. NFL fans now have to show us respect. We have proven ourselves week after week, especially Bo Nix being clutch fourth quarter time after time and putting us in a position to win. Let's go Broncos. I mean, I wouldn't go that far because you were playing against Mariota, what's his name? I mean, I wouldn't go that far to say that the Commanders are the bar in which you should judge yourself by. I mean, you probably should have beaten them and not gone into overtime and had it that close. So, I mean, we'll see what happens. The playoffs are a different beast. So, I mean, I actually like what Collinsworth was saying last night about how, it's about winning the Super Bowl. And is Bo Nix ready to win a Super Bowl? No, I don't know. I don't think so. I think they'll lose to Josh Allen if it comes down to it, and it's the Bills and the Broncos to see who goes to the Super Bowl. I think Josh Allen will win that game. I think the Bills will win that game because the experience is not on Bo Nix's side. But, I mean, they look great. I mean, you guys the problem is you judge everything by the regular season. And right now it's crazy. The regular season is crazy. But when you get some of these experienced teams in the playoffs that are used to being there, they end up winning. So, but the way it looks like now, it looks like no experienced teams are going to be might be all new teams in the playoffs this year, But, okay, I mean, don't get too ahead of yourself. If you really know football, there's a reason why the same teams have won the playoffs, have won the Super Bowl in the last 20 years, because the playoffs is a way different beast. Look at the Eagles. The Eagles got into the playoffs one year, went to the Super Bowl and lost, and then that experience, they come back and they win it. I mean, that's experience. So, I don't know. We'll see what Bo Nix can do and the Broncos can do, but I wouldn't jump the gun on this one. I still don't think the Broncos will win the Super Bowl. And that's what matters, okay? Not winning a playoff game. The Super Bowl is what matters. Top 94.1. 94.1, the rhythm of the valleys. Romeo, Rome, 49ers are winning the Super Bowl. Well, the 49ers will win the Super Bowl if they can beat the Rams, although the Rams lost, right? I don't know. It's tough to say, man. It's tough to say who's going to win what, to be perfectly honest with you. At this point, everybody keeps losing and winning, and teams you thought were going to dominate aren't, and teams who you thought were going to lose are. It's just crazy. Hey, Romeo, in a month from now, the birthday girl going to be giving a shout out on the Art LeBeau connection while he's in jail. In a month from now, the birthday girl, is you going to be giving... because the guy's got to go to jail in January. Yeah, well, okay. All right, I get it. It's on 94.1. 94.1, the rhythm of the valleys, Romeo. Hey, Rome, Panther fan Dan here. The Panthers beat the Rams yesterday. So, what does that mean? That doesn't mean anything, but it's a weak game. It's a weak... they beat them in the regular season. See, this is the problem with a lot of you guys. Is you think 1 week matters, and it does to an extent, but it really doesn't in the big scheme of things. I mean, the Panthers are still not in the playoffs. Okay. The Rams are the number 2 seed in the playoffs right now, and the Panthers may not even make it. So what happened yesterday is irrelevant unless the Panthers make the playoffs and beat the Rams in the playoffs. The goal is the Super Bowl, and that's the only goal. There is nothing. The rest of the season is meaningless. The goal is the Super Bowl. All these teams are not playing to go 17-0. They're playing to get into the playoffs and get a high seed in the playoffs. So maybe they don't have to play the first round. Maybe they don't have to play the wild card, but still, the goal is to get into the playoffs, and that's it, whether you're the first team or the last team. Okay? So I get it. The Panthers beat the Rams yesterday. So what? The Panthers at this point in the season are irrelevant. So who cares? That's the problem with you fake fans. You fake football fans. You live week to week. That's not what football is. Football is a marathon to win a Super Bowl. And that's all, that's it. That's all it is. It's to win a championship. Just like every other professional sport. RD4254-7-7. It's Romeo outside 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo, RD4254-7-7. I do want to talk about other things other than football, but I know you guys have, it's been a long week without talking about it. What, Rome, Stafford played like trash yesterday. Half his throws were horrible and off target. Rams have a strong running game, but avoid that. Number one quarterback of the season went to his head and went straight out the window. Garoppolo would have done any better. Would have done any better either? Wouldn't have done any better either. I watched a little bit of the game, not much. I know he threw a couple interceptions, had a fumble, but I mean everybody has a bad game. But the problem is week to week, when you live week to week with your football team, that's a loser's mentality. The idea is to win a Super Bowl. And that's all. I've been saying this for decades. The idea is to win the Super Bowl. That's all it is to win a championship. The greatest players in the NFL or in any league know that it's to win a championship. That's all it's about. Not getting to the playoffs, not beating your division rival, not, whatever. I mean, the Panthers are irrelevant right now. The Rams are still one of the best teams in the NFC, if not the best team in the NFC, right? And the Panthers beat them. Okay, so what does that mean? It didn't do anything for the Panthers except let you, walk around and go, hey, we won. We beat the Rams. Okay, if the Rams win the Super Bowl this year, are all you Panthers fans going to walk around and go, hey, at least we beat the Super Bowl champs? That just makes you look pathetic. I mean, what you guys don't understand. A lot of you guys, and that's why I say a lot of you guys are fair weather fans, because you just don't understand. You don't understand the concept of what's going on here. It's not a week to week league. Look at Shedeur Sanders. He comes out and beats the Raiders. The Raiders are horrible. I could have probably started for the Browns and beat the Raiders. That's how horrible the Raiders are. But then he goes and plays the Niners and he gets embarrassed. Well, he wasn't completely embarrassed, but he was embarrassed, It was pretty pathetic. The Niners put it on him a little bit. So you guys don't understand. That's why I say most of you guys in Bakersfield, 99% of you are fake fair weather fans. You just don't know what you're talking about. You just need something good in your life. And by the way, the easiest way to find something good in your life is to jump on the bandwagon of a winning professional sports team. Regardless of what it is. That's the quickest way to make yourself feel better about yourself. That's why, that's why I say that. It's Hot 94.1. Good morning, Hot. What's going on?
Am I the winner?
You're caller 29. Congratulations. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right, man. Let's see what you got here. What's your name?
Isaiah.
All right, Isaiah, you got to pick a box. H, O, or T?
Let's do H.
All right. Isaiah, you just got yourself a 4-pack of tickets to Christmas Town at the Kern County Fairgrounds. Congratulations.
Hell yeah, I'll take them. Thank you.
Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valleys. Romeo, I want to talk about Christmas shopping here for just a little bit. Now, my mom wants her kids and her grandkids to all send a Christmas list of things that they want for Christmas, right? Now, my mom shops all year long. She ain't got nothing better to do, right? So she pretty much will get you almost everything on your list. She buys things that she thinks you want throughout the year, but that's just who she is, okay? So she asked the family to send her what they want, okay? My mom the same list every single year because I only want a couple of things. I want a pairs of running shoes and a pair of workout shoes. That's all I really want. I don't really need much else. I don't want much else, And last year, she begrudgingly bought them for me, okay? This year, she got mad at me. You always ask for the same thing. Why don't you want anything else? Well, I don't need anything else. I honestly don't really need anything else. For those of you that work out or run, you know how fast you go through shoes. Shoes are not cheap, okay? The shoes I use are like $170 a pair. And if she's willing to buy those for me as a Christmas gift, what is wrong with that? I can't afford that all the time. But she's mad at that. I mean, why is she mad? Is there anything wrong with me wanting the same Christmas gift every year? What's wrong with that? It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley is Romeo. So wanting the same thing for Christmas every year. Okay, I do. All right. Now, a lot of I want shoes every year. The reason I want shoes is because the shoes I use are kind of expensive and I go through them fairly quickly. So if I can get a couple of pairs for Christmas that help me last throughout the year, why wouldn't I do that? But my mom, she's a little upset with me. She says, no, you always ask for that. You don't need that this year. I'm like, but I do. I do need them every year. What is wrong with, if somebody asks you what you want for Christmas, what is wrong with asking for the same thing every year? I don't understand what I'm missing. Already 42547-7. Yo, Rome, you got to tell your mom that if she wants to get you something different for Christmas, then she needs to stop asking you what you want for Christmas. It's that simple. Yeah, it is that simple, right? Why ask me if you don't want to buy me what I want for Christmas? And it's not that she doesn't want to. It's the fact that I ask for the same thing every year. And to her, I guess that's becoming, I don't know, what? What does it matter? I don't know. RD 42547-7. Do you guys think that's wrong? Do you think it's wrong of me if somebody asks me what I want for Christmas, especially my mom, because my mom will buy me what I want for Christmas, and I don't want a lot. I want the same thing. Is it wrong for me to do that? RD 42547-7. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valleys, Romeo. So my mom was bugging because for Christmas this year, I want the same thing I wanted for the last 5 years. And she keeps asking me, well, no, get something new. But I don't want something new. Good morning, Hot. What's going on?
Hey, talking about the gift from your mom, right?
Yeah, what up, man?
I'm thinking maybe, I don't know if anybody mentioned this yet, but maybe it's just the thrill of an excitement for her, the surprise, you know what I mean? Like she wants to get you something you're not expecting and wants to see that little surprise, the expression you get, maybe. Maybe that's why you don't want to
do it. Yeah, I'm not, I don't know what her nonsense logic is. But I will say, you might be right. I mean, but a surprise of getting somebody something that was...
unexpected, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
because I'm a dad too, and you know what? I'll be honest, man. I started having kids later, so they're little right now. So the excitement, we go shopping right now, we go looking around, and my daughter's like, "Oh, I really want that," but she don't know she's getting it, right? So the excitement when she opens it, if she sees it, it's just great. As a parent, I'm just talking from a parent's view.
I agree.
But I get what you're saying.
No, I agree with you.
If you're gonna use this, if it's what you need and want, why not? I also get that too.
Well, but I will tell you this, because my mom, in her shopping days of my entire life, has always gotten the gift that everybody wanted. If that one gift, you remember when you couldn't find a Tickle Me Elmo? My mom would find 3. You couldn't get a Wii, she'd find 6. My mom would always find the gift that nobody could find, and she'd always find 2 of them.
That's my mama too, man. It's funny because me and my old lady were just talking about that, man. Like we just tell my mom because she'll find it. Just tell her she'll find it
exactly. So maybe you could be right. That excitement of not knowing if you're going to get it or not, even though you've told her you wanted it, not knowing if you're going to get it or not. That might be the thrill for her. You might be right.
Yeah, brother. All right, man. You have a great day, man.
You too, brother. Later, man. But still, the shoes I buy are expensive. I can't afford 2 or 3 pairs at a time. And my mom can. And just get them for me, Mom. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. So I wanted your guys' opinion on this. My mom, I asked for the same stuff. Whenever I buy gifts, whenever my mom's buying me gifts, birthday, Christmas, anything like that, I always ask for the same thing. Shoes, tennis shoes. Because tennis shoes are expensive. And I can't afford to buy as many as I go throughout the year. So I can ask my mom on Christmas, hey, give me a couple of pairs of these shoes. And for her, it's nothing. And me, it'll last me, 6-8 months. So, but this year she was like, no, why don't you ask for something else? I'm like, well, I don't need anything else. What is wrong with me asking for the same Christmas gift every year, or the same gift every time, What is wrong with that? Already 42547-7. Good morning, Hot. What's going on?
Hey, what's up, Rome?
Hey, Ruben, what up, man?
Man, I got a different little problem, but it's Christmas.
What's that?
So every year I get my kids everything they ask for and a little bit more, Rome.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And I spoil my girls.
Yeah.
But this is where I'm having an issue this year.
Okay.
Every year for the last 3 to 4 years, and I'm taking 3 to 4, maybe been 5, but I've been asking them to buy me an electric bike. Between all I want is one gift, just an electric bike. I don't want nothing else, dog. I don't want nothing, Rome, nothing. All I want is that one bike where they all can pitch in, and it's going to be so cheap for them, especially that all the older ones work. Not even the baby.
Okay.
All the older ones ready to work.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And they say no, because they said, no, Dad, you're not going to use it. No, Dad, it's going to. Rome, is it their business? If they're asking me what I want for Christmas, is it their business what I'm going to do with it?
No, it is
because
not.
I could go in their room and show them half their crap that I bought them that they have never used.
No, because the Christmas, for me, Christmas is about what you want. Now, what you do with it once you get it is on you. The obligation,
on me, right?
It's on you. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So that's what I'm trying to tell them, Rome. So I think I'm going to switch it up on them this year. If I don't smell a bike around my house, I'm gonna, not even get them nothing. I think I'm gonna go buy my own bike and let them unwrap it for me.
All right, we get out of here.
You know what I mean, Rob? Hey, I'm just a little butthurt that these kids can't buy me a damn bike.
I would be too. All right, brother.
Yeah. All right, bro.
Yeah, I'd be mad too, because this is what you want, okay? Whether you use it or not, okay? Already 42547-7. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley is Romeo. So we were talking about Christmas, right? You got that Christmas of what you want. Now, in my family, my mom asks us children and her grandchildren to send her a list of things that we want, right, for Christmas. So she has an idea. I asked for like 3 things, and they're all the same thing. Every year, I just ask for shoes, tennis shoes, because tennis shoes that I wear are kind of expensive. And I can't afford to buy them as much as I need them. So I like to have, I asked my mom, hey, can I get a couple of pairs for Christmas so that I can just hold on to them when I need them? And it's, but now she said that I need to ask for something else. I'm like, why? I don't need anything else. I don't want anything else. That's what I want. And I always told you, Christmas is for what you want, not what you need. Okay? I've always said that. So I don't know why she's tripping, but we'll figure it out. I'm sure she'll still get me what I ask her for, because she's a great mom. But for some reason, she mentioned that to me. Already 42547-7. Hey, Rome, I remember as a kid, I used to be mad for getting clothes, hygiene, etc. for Christmas. Now I don't mind it at all. Well, that's because, like one of the most amazing things my mom does for all of us is she buys us socks. Nobody wants socks for Christmas, but throughout the year, when you have to go buy socks or underwear, that adds up. It's expensive. Clothes are expensive, So I agree with you 100%. I mean, when you're a kid, you're kind of like, all you want is toys. But as an adult, man, jackets are expensive. Clothes are expensive, And so, it's nice to get clothes for Christmas now, right? I get clothes for Christmas. I don't, but I want stuff. The thing about it is a lot of guys out there, we want stuff that we need. Okay, we don't. I always say Christmas is for what you want. Okay, but there's also guys out there who want stuff that they need, and that's what they want. Stuff they need. Like you'll get mad because your husband will go, "Well, I need a new drill," and well, that's not a Christmas gift. Yes, it is. The guy needs a new drill. That's what he wants for Christmas. And why is it? Okay. And for some reason, it's wives and moms. Why is it that you feel you know what you should buy your husband or your kids, your adult, let's talk adults here, and then you get mad when they don't want what you think they want? Why is that? All right, 4254777. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valleys. Romeo, all right, 4254777. So what is wrong with wanting the same thing for Christmas every year? What is wrong with that? Is there anything wrong with that? I mean, if it's reasonable and you can afford it and that's what whoever you buy Christmas gifts for wants, what is wrong with that? All right, 4254777. Romeo, I've seen you in public. You wear shoes with no socks, so I'm going to buy you some socks for Christmas. You know what's funny about that? Who sent me that? Niner Nick. You know what's funny about that is in my sock drawer, whatever, shelf, whatever it is, I have, you know how when you buy socks, they have, they come in packs. What do they have? I don't know how many packs I have. I have about 15. Yeah, I have about 15 packs of socks that are unopened right now. Just because I get them every year for Christmas. My mom buys them and I don't go through them very fast. So yeah, I have about 15 unopened packs of socks. So yeah. But man, you got to understand, man, things add up, especially when you want, especially when you got to buy it throughout the year, right? Things add up. Christmas sounds great to get some shirts or some socks or some shoes or whatever the case may be, right? Because that stuff adds up throughout the year. RD 42547. But why is it that? Why would you get upset if somebody who you're buying a gift for wants something that you don't think they should want? Why is that their problem? It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1. What's going on?
Hey, Romeo.
Hey, what's up?
The people that are complaining are just, I don't even know why they complain. If something's free, you should be appreciative that you even got something, that someone thought about you. They didn't have to, but they did. Even if it's like the same pair of socks. Like, for me, I would always get my mom her expensive face cream.
Yeah. Okay.
Every single year, I like on clockwork. I would go to the same lady that she goes to.
Yeah.
It's a $200, $300 cream.
Yeah.
But I get it on sale during the Black Friday or during that time.
Sure.
But not this year though. This year she's got to be happy with whatever I got. Because this year was the budget was tight. So normally my siblings always tell me, "Hey, are you gonna get it? Hey, are you gonna get it?"
Yeah.
They know me that well.
So she's not getting face cream this year, huh?
Well, I mean, Romeo, this year has just been I'm pinching pennies.
Oh, I don't disagree with you. Times are tough, man. Times are tough.
So she better not get upset. I'll still go and get her the samples. The free samples that they give out at Macy's for her cream. I'll go there several trips and get several little samples, and they add up.
That's hilarious. All right. That's funny.
The Black Friday at Lowe's, that for me was a lifesaver because now I have a Christmas gift for my husband. A lot of people were hating on the blue bucket, but hey, the bucket I can use for my rice. The drill set, he's a carpenter, so that's really good.
Sure.
I got a barbecue wand too, and then the mug. Oh
hey,
my God,
wait! So you actually got a bucket?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
This is my second year going.
Okay.
Last year I was number 1. This year I was 9. But I don't really regret going. Like, my husband gets mad at me for going bad, but I tell him, I'm a stay-home mom, so I want to do something on my own, so it doesn't come out of your pocket, technically, And I told, and it doesn't the kids are sleeping, you're sleeping. I'm not bothering anyone.
Gotcha. All right. Well, thanks for calling. I appreciate it.
Have a good one, Romeo.
All right. Well, there you go. RD 42547. It's Hot 4.1.